Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, Boston, heavyweighter, Saint, Rodney, Holly was happening. My wife went to bed, so I just get on y'all nerves instead. Kendra. KS was happening. Cynthia.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.
What up, Amber?
That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
Miss George. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video.
Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting
Chadrick.
my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough.
That is one of Sahai's greatest mixtapes that Ivy League brought. He really ain't put out a whack mixtape ever. Scott Free. I just want to tell y'all what's going through my mind because I don't think y'all really understand.
Pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video. Listening to that unconfidential hoe.
Crooked Popo.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.
Wyoming gal. Hey, Janice. So you weren't watching Saturday Night Live, you was watching Saturday Night Replay. Turtle, what's happening? Who's playing?
Randy Walters is so rotten.
Clay, happy Saturday. I feel you, Boston. But this ain't even a show. I just literally, I was gonna be on my phone, but I just came sat here instead.
He tried to run like a track star. He got stuck trying to hide underneath the car.
Bird?
Became the chief of Manchester. Now Manchester is a disaster. He pulls you over. He steals your pills. Your
Oxycontin.
and your dollar bills. He's a drug addict. He got fired. He went to Adams County.
Somehow he got hired.
Cow stealing Kimmy Rogers.
He's a bullshitter.
He needs to stop hiring criminals and knocking up his babysitter.
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. About to connect my video. my dough.
Stop stealing my dough.
Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting a nigga video. Fix my dough.
Fix my dough.
Stop stealing my dough.
Stop stealing my dough.
Stop disconnecting a nigga video.
Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough.
Morgan, I woke up and saw this shit. I'm definitely praying.
My video.
I didn't know who was still up. I just woke up not that long ago. Christy told me when I woke up. I'm praying for y'all. But we God's children, we gonna be alright. It wasn't a coincidence that it was as meek as it was compared to what it could have been. Rhonda?
Listening to that
Unconfidential hoe, crooked popo. Off my video camera.
my video camera.
Keep your motherfucking hands off my video camera. Keep your motherfucking hands off my video camera.
You motherfucker.
Keep your motherfucking
You
hands.
son of a bitch. You cocksucker. Stop hitting women at the stop sign.
This is how I imagine
you
Bob
know
be cussing
driving
people out.
reckless, punk ass son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck you too. You know driving reckless, punk ass son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck you too. Don't you ever flip me off on my own surveillance system. You punk ass no good motherfucker. Plus fish, fuck your wife, and you gotta take care of his kids.
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh. That's why I fucked your wife and got filthy rich. Ooh. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Oh, Ronnie, what's happening? Cynthia, did I say what's up? I think I did. I ain't gonna remember. I think I did. I think I said what's up to everybody. What's up, Grave? Crooked Popo. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to sleep over the next couple days. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to work. It's like this weird thing. I don't know if I'm in the capacity to really be working over the next couple days. And like, I don't know how much I'm gonna sleep. I passed out after work. I woke up. I ate a bowl of cereal, went back to sleep. Yeah, you right. We gotta get it all the way jumping. What kind of cereal did I eat? I ate some Special K strawberry delight or whatever it's called. I won't even say it. Obviously, you pray for guidance every day, right, Bob? Obviously, this is more like I need extreme patience. Like, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, cause I didn't tell y'all the most important part, like during the big stream, because I didn't want to. But there's something that is going. It might. I'm gonna tell you. Of all the shit, if this don't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will.
You said, do you love me? Love me, girl. Yeah. You said, do you love me?
I want 'em all. 'em low Lisa came to town. She ate all the pussy all around. From Adams County to the 275. Lick 'em low Lisa, licking every pussy alive. Lick 'em low Lisa, lick 'em low Lisa, pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low Lisa, lick 'em low Lisa, pussy like pizza. Hey, hey. Man or a woman, you really don't know her. I notice her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she might whoop out something that's bigger than mine. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Eating pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Eating pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. She raided my house. She disconnected my cameras. Then she went down on my spouse. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all keep on laughing. She gonna eat your wife's pussy. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. When Lick 'em low, Lisa joined the Adams County Sheriff's Department. Husband was complaining cause she was munching on their wives' carpet. Lisa lick 'em slow, Lisa lick 'em fast. Lisa lick that pussy, Lisa lick that ass. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Full of shit Phillips. She'll pull your woman over, spread her legs and fill them lips.
Oh, nigga, you got
dancing in the driveway, singing how I lick pussy. And I need to learn how to count how many pussies I've licked. You know, and this has made it hard. To where I have to swallow it because of you. Things that's being said. Are you Lieutenant Licking Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking Phillips? I like to go to Walmart and be called a guy because of your voice. Or asking if you got a pecker. How would you like that? Would you like a female or a guy asking if you got a vagina? Probably not. Unless standing and have me on their gate. Obviously, I haven't had sex change. I have a child. I mean, I've had that, yeah. They didn't make money off of me. They didn't say I should have to prove I don't have a penis. Okay. I was on my way to work one morning, right in Panhandle, stopped at the stop sign. The commissioners had a contracted crew that was working in Panhandle. I get hollered, Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips. You want calls, or you don't even have to be working to get a holler from Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking. I'm not a crooked cop, I'm not a thief, and I sure don't have a penis. Like, there's been times that videos have been sent to me that I've had to go home because I can't handle it. You know? You know, I'll tell you what's sad is the fact that, number one, that I have to be emotional because of your client lies. I've had a deep voice in my entire life. I did not wake up one morning and beg God to have a deep voice, all right? I have not had a sex change. I do not have a penis. I shouldn't have to prove I don't have a penis. Or about having a penis bigger than the rest of the guys that I work with. And pulling people over and licking pussy. I mean, come on.
So you're asking for damages due to emotional stress. When you say emotional stress, can you tell me exactly what that is in the context?
Look at me in the face and tell me what it means. What does emotional stress mean to you? Obviously, it's right here.
You're saying there's no one else to call, or there is other people and you don't want to call?
I'm not going to put anybody else in the middle of it. So.
How would you like if a motherfucker asked you had a pecker? Leg 'em low, Lisa. Nigga, that ain't nothing but Greg the Hammer Valentine, nigga. How this bitch gonna be mad at me? You shouldn't have started it. I don't feel sorry for her. She started it. Anytime you start it, all bets is off for me. You look like Greg the Hammer Valentine. I didn't make that. Google Greg the Hammer Valentine and tell me I'm lying. That is motherfucking Greg the Hammer Valentine. Shayna? Y'all thought this is why, bro. Y'all thought y'all was gonna run over that nigga. She likes coochie. She loves it. She loves. She gets coochies. Johnny was having. Nigga, that's Greg the Hammer Valentine. Oh, y'all make me sick, bro. I hate how, bro. I'm on my day off, trying to mind my fucking business, and now we gotta show y'all who the fuck Greg the Hammer Valentine is. Cause you gonna try to tell me that this ain't that bitch. Nigga, this is Greg the Hammer Valentine, bro. Stop. I know you got a new life outside of the ring and shit now, but you not fooling me, nigga. We know that this is a FTM situation or MTF. So it ain't Greg the Hammer. You gonna tell me this ain't the same nigga? Whatever. Oh, whatever, man. I'm not even arguing with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. Just I personally ain't even in the mood for it. This ain't looking low Lisa in the ring. I love it. I like coochie. I like it. I mean, it's great. I love it. Greg the Hammer Valentine, nigga. The great disrespect. If Greg the Hammer want to transition, don't be asking this nigga to prove he ain't got a pecker. We ain't doing this. I told you, nigga. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Smothered in garlic and onions must be some Thornton Township shit. I don't really get with the coochie smothered in onions and garlic. That must be an exclusive Thornton Township flavor. That shit ain't made it to Oklahoma yet, and it sure shit wasn't in that. This motherfucker done put money in the damn FTM fund and the Find Anderson fund. I appreciate it. We are now up to $750,000 in the victory fund. I like coochie. Let me tell y'all something right quick before anybody else pop in here and think this is a show. Here's the reason why I'm so wound tight and there's nothing I can do. Like I can't, there's nowhere I can really go or do anything. Y'all know what's gonna happen Monday, right? So Jed really made a really bad mistake. He don't realize, and it's not up for me to convince him. I don't need to convince him. Y'all seen the progression of how it's gotten bad. Y'all saw that he did all that tough talk, but $100 super chat made him run because he knows more. Me and him, I'm not lying to you. Me and him know more than all of y'all. Because he knows certain things that I can't even tell y'all. He actually knows.
You can't keep getting away with
Let
it.
me get this shit out, bro.
He can't keep getting away with it. He won't. Bring it to Medusa land.
Oh goodness, damn it! The Greg Hammer Valentine vocal lesson fund promo school for champions.
Bring it to Medusa land.
Nigga, we done started more funds than y'all niggas done had in 2 years, you lazy mother. This is what action looks like. This is what action looks like. And we ain't have to be live for 4 or 5 hours to do it either. This is what real action looks like. So Jed doing all that shit, they put their little white flag shit in, right? But here's where I don't think people are paying attention. You know what happens Monday, right? The court is going to put a stay in place until they figure out this emergency motion, which we will win. You know what a stay in place means, right? Everything that has been done to our channel since July 5th, 2024 has to be reversed and has to stay that way, and nothing new can happen to this fucking channel until they figure out the motion. To wit, the motion will make it permanently for the rest of the case. We're getting the channel back this week. So Monday, Tuesday, we getting the channel back. Because it works differently in the Ninth Circuit than District Court. How District Court just like, well, I would just ignore it or whatever. No, they're gonna put a stay in place before YouTube even gets a chance to explain themselves. Because with the way the Ninth Circuit work, when you file a motion, it's about 24 hours before it becomes official because they are auto rejected and shit like that. It didn't get auto rejected, which means the stay is gonna get in place Monday or Tuesday. We get our channel back. So yeah, I can't sleep. It's just like I can't do anything. I'm broke as shit. I'm just chilling. I'm just staying in a box right now. So I went to sleep. I accidentally went to sleep too long. I slept like 4 or 5 hours. So now I'm gonna be up. I'm just like up. That does not make us whole. But let me tell you what that does do. We're back in the algorithm in time for Big Brother. We had a monster Big Brother season when I got back from California, and I wasn't even fully in swing. Then after that, we had more growth. We started getting more growth because we started doing other stuff. And then that's when Jed got back to acting up. And well, first of all, the Troy Terrain shit that happened in December started fucking with our standing in the algorithm. Then he did that shit like a couple times. Then when we did the academic shit, that's when we exposed academics. That's when they try to say that we were sexualizing a minor. Like, we was getting traction while this case was happening, but there was so many other things. It was shit Jed did, shit that happened over the academic shit that Troy Terrain did. Then, like, after the motion, the channel got struck up. I was gone for a week. Then I came back. It was instantly struck the same day. I was gone for 2 more weeks. So all of those things add up, and that's how the channel ends up being dead, because their algorithm says that we're a high-risk channel, because why else would we always be getting struck up unless we were a bad channel? They don't do any type of investigation. It's like the Dalton water shit. Remember how the bitch that said she had $4,300 water bill, and then when she contested, they like, oh, we just did an estimate. We didn't really look at what you actually owe. We ain't checked the meters. Same thing. It's the same type of logic. They're not checking to see if these people are bad faith. They're like, well, the numbers say it's not bad faith. So from back to July of 2024 is where the stay will be in place. And they have to go into their systems and manually remove all that shit. And then they're going to have to put us on a white list and all this shit. And niggas can't touch us at all. And here's the thing that Jed doesn't understand. They're going to terminate him even if I lose. Like, all of them niggas are getting terminated even if I lose. Because what YouTube's just trying to do is trying to win on, like, excuse me, the most technicality of technicality you could ever have. But what's crazy is the stuff that they're trying to pull has already been ruled against. Which that's what's like, man, why are y'all white flagging it? What are y'all getting ready to try to pull? Which I know what they about to pull. I just don't want to say it out loud. It's better I don't. Because fuck that nigga fun. I knew it, bro. I'm telling you. We're moving over here. So this is about to be just like a terrible next couple days for me personally. So I just got to sit here. Well, I can't even say I was aiming for this. This is just like a byproduct. Like, to say I was aiming for this, you gotta know what you're saying, like, in the sense of, like, I was aiming for Jed to fuck with the channel 1 week before YouTube had their response due and fuck with it in a way. And then I was aiming for Jed to say that he was going to do it, actually do it, and then do a stream bragging about doing it and threatening even worse after. No matter, that's why Jed be like, that's why when Jed was starting to be like, oh, this is entrapment and you extorting me, I'm like, nigga, do you even hear what you saying? Like, you set your own traps. You be setting your own traps and walk into them every time. And all I do is just document the shit. So I'm more bored than anything. At least a finals game come on tomorrow. Like, that's why, like, now I'm not like working or no shit like that. I'm bored. I ain't gonna lie. Bored. My brilliant team. This new team I got, they brilliant, nigga. They knew that a motherfucker was setting a trap. And I fell for it anyway. That's how brilliant they are. I pay this team lots and lots of money to have all these teams in place, and I don't even listen to them. That's the type of baller shit I do. April, what's happening? So now I'm just like rocking chair. This has been a long road, man. This is a big. That's why I'm like Jed's timing. That's why I keep saying that he listens to the devil. I don't say that as a joke, trying to be funny, because it's like the timing of God, but inverted. Does that make sense? You know how when you just trust in God, God's timing will sit you in a place where everything just falls into your lap. You know, kind of like what just happened with me. I sat here, I didn't do. Jed thinks that me reporting on him, and that's the same thing that YouTube is kind of trying to do, is like me reporting that he's a scammer. That's me engaging in a beef. No, it's not. We've never said this in media ever, that you reporting on something is engaging in a war or some shit. Like, we never said no shit where it's like, if a reporter was reporting on gangs, if a gang member went and killed that reporter, we gonna in any way try to be like, oh, well, he shouldn't engaged in a beef with the gang member. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why? Because I smoke weed and I cuss. I don't get the same protection of media. I'd never read that in the Constitution. I never read that. I'm doing a constitutionally protected act, and y'all letting motherfucker like. And then the weird part is YouTube, like, so they have to go argue, and they have to explain why I should be able, or why they should not have to protect me during federal litigation from witness tampering and other things on their platform. And the Ninth Circuit has already ruled on these things. That's why the Ninth Circuit is so important. The district court is just where they try to mentally break you to not fight, because the Ninth Circuit is where they can't, all their tricks are over. Just the whole process. Just the whole process in itself. Like the fact that they getting ready to put a stay in place while they try to figure this out. So this is gonna be a great birthday for me. To walk into my 44th birthday with the channel just operational while we wait, because that's all I want anyway. I'm not asking for no favors. They act like I'm asking for the world by saying, hey, you know that law that says y'all can't fuck with me while I'm in federal litigation? Can we just follow that? Oh, no, this nigga, why the fuck he want all of this shit? What you mean, nigga? I just want to be left alone. Well, I'm 43 today. I'll be 44 on the 16th. And if I could walk into my 44th birthday with the channel operational, it will be the biggest win. First of all, to get this stay is about to be the biggest win anybody's ever had ever. And if I wasn't getting the stay, they would have rejected the shit yesterday. Yesterday was a very nerve-wracking day for me. I'm waiting to see if they're going to reject my shit, and I'm waiting to see, and I think YouTube was waiting to see that shit too. I think part of the reason why YouTube waited so late, which I don't know for sure, but I think part of the reason they waited until the last moment, bro. No, they had no room for error. I think they waited to see if the shit was going to get rejected, and it didn't. AJ, what's happening? Hey, y'all, watch that motherfucker. If he step out of bounds at all, shoot him in the face. No questions asked. Y'all know who that is, don't y'all? I saw it earlier and I ain't think nothing of it. Do y'all know who that is? Oh, y'all don't know? You don't know? Should I put the side eye on him? I might have to put the side eye on him. Oh, AJ? Oh, that's football's friend. Yep, here come all the side eyeing aunties. Yeah, that's football's friend. No, I don't think so, Bird. Thank you, Miss George. Yeah, thank you, heavyweighter. I appreciate it. So we know that I'm not the issue. We got people all over this motherfucker. All over. And that's before, and this is before I put the bat signal up. If I put the bat signal up, then it's really gonna be an issue. See, I'm just chilling tonight. It's that bullshit. This is the bullshit I be talking about though, heavyweight. And you already know how I'm gonna handle this.
I'm going to tell.
Cause that's what you do with your bitch ass. Hold on, man. I have to one time because I don't think y'all understand. In all of this damn film watching I be having to do, sometimes I real life laugh out loud to myself. Like I'll be in here and I'll be like real life laughing. And I have to show you when I was like, this shit really, I don't think you understand. Well, I know you don't. Have y'all seen this new search bar on YouTube now? Excuse me. I don't know if I like it. Hold on, let me show y'all this, bro. Cause this is when I realized a nigga hated my guts. I was like, you really hate me. And I was like, why do you hate me, bro? Just leave me alone. I'm gonna roast you. That's what I do.
That was too fucking much.
Nigga, this shit right here, bro. He meant this shit from his soul. This is from the soul. And this has stuck with me ever since he said it.
Not for me, but just period. And so, I'm telling you, you can run and tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. Because that's what you do. I'm going to tell.
The head drop right there lets me know that he meant that. He meant that shit. I watched this shit back so many times, laughing my ass off.
And tell whoever
Cause that's what you do with your bitch ass.
you want to tell with your bitch ass. Run and tell whoever you. I'm telling you, you can run and tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. Because that's what you do. I'm going to tell.
I really don't think y'all know how many times I done ran that back, bro. You can tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. Cause that's what you do.
I'm going to tell.
You got, bro, these long hours, man, you gotta find some humor somewhere in this shit. You have to. You have to. I know he said that shit and that I was supposed to be like, that was supposed to make me feel like he was being tough or some shit. I couldn't get there. This nigga was, I mean, when he dropped his head, that's why I was like, nigga, you really mad, bro. You really mad. You can tell whoever you want with your bitch ass. Wait, one more time for the gram, Jay. Oh, my bad. One more time for the culture.
Run and tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. You can run and tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. You can run and tell whoever you want to tell with your bitch ass. Because that's what you do. I'm going to tell.
Yep, and I told you, you knew that's the part that he doesn't understand. Why the court gonna fuck with me? I showed the court. I be like, he heard me tell him that I was telling y'all, and he did it anyway. They think they ever gonna shame? Oh, you a snitch, nigga? I am a civilian, nigga. I ain't no gang member. I ain't no nigga running out in the street. I am an intelligent young man. Y'all the ones that, oh, we got to fight out in the middle. No, I don't do all of that. I go to court. I'll sue the shit out of you. This nigga literally worked for the police, got the nerve to call somebody a snitch. Make this make sense. One thing you never catch me doing is working for the damn Jakes. But he do. Time for a new gag for sure. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I get to report on some shit I want to report on. I need to get back to shit like reporting on Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms. The Jakes? You don't know what the Jakes are? You probably work for them. The Jakes is an old term for the police. That's old slang. That's old time slang. That's slang before my time. Have you heard of the slang Jakes before? One for yes, two for no. Is Clee really the only person in here, or is it all of y'all ain't never heard of the Jakes? You ain't never heard you're not supposed to talk to the Jakes? That's old school shit. See, TK, J-Rock, they feel me. MC Heavyweight, they feel that's old school shit. Joy, no. That's some old-timey. That's old-timey slang for cops. That's way before 5-0 and all that shit. Shit, I'm 43, but I do know it was before my time. It's like old mobster talk. Like mobsters used to call them niggas the Jakes. Yep, that's why the New York rappers kept it, because like a lot of the old school mobsters, they would call the police the Jakes. It was before Jake. You had never heard of 12 either? Well, that's kind of the goal of it. By the time people really get to hearing the shit, it's pretty much not being used like that no more. Jake's 12, 5-0. One time. All types of shit. It morphs through the years. I'm from the gumshoe era. Fucking Flatfoot. Yeah, Flatfoot detective. Them boys. My favorite song about the police shit is when the Hot Boys did Tuesdays and Thursdays. When they did Tuesdays and Thursdays, when they was talking about how in New Orleans the police be doing drug sweeps on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's that was my shit. They do drug sweeps on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You better watch for them sweeps. Cause them people gonna act bad if you get caught. Yeah, they call them the people too. The people is another one. Jump Out Boys. Flatfoot and Bobbies. The Fuzz. I ain't seen that shit in a minute. The fucking Fuzz. Po. Heck, I was surprised y'all didn't know the Jakes. I was surprised y'all didn't. Not many of y'all knew what a motherfucking bridge loan is. Bridge loan is like easy to get. So like, let's say you getting ready to get a $1 million settlement. They've already got it, right? You signed off on it, whatever, right? But you know it. You can't. It's not like they're just gonna hand you a bag of cash. You know, most of y'all niggas got prepaid cards for banks, so you gotta get a real bank. You talk to like once you show the bank your papers, you can ask them for a bridge loan where it's like, you see I'm getting this $1 million. We gotta do all this shit. Can y'all give me $100,000 so I can have myself so I can transition properly? Yeah, they gonna do it for, you know, whatever the rate is, which ain't gonna be as high as if you was getting a payday loan and no shit. It'd be a couple percent because they not tripping like that because they just want you to put your settlement in the bank. Man. Yeah, nigga, we'll let you have a couple dollars of it up front. We see your paperwork. But when you work like a nigga like that nigga, you ain't really even trying to put that shit in no bank like that. Like he trying to cash that motherfucker at a liquor store. Because he don't want no tie. Because once you start doing that shit, you gotta pay taxes. Like once you start putting your shit in real banks and shit like that, you gotta pay taxes. So that's why niggas like, let's start this victory fund so y'all can give me a couple G's so I can live while this shit's processing, ho. Crazy game, bro. That's why I don't want no parts of it. Reminder, I just want to be left alone. That's where I keep having to stir shit back to. I just want to be left alone. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. Of course he got bad credit. Because if he had good credit, he wouldn't have to do these emergencies. Like if he had good credit, he could handle a $2,000 emergency even when broke. That's what good credit does for you. Even if he was really broke, if he had good credit, these $2,000, $3,000 schemes that he be running, he wouldn't have to run. That's the biggest part of what I'm mad about. I did so much work on my damn credit and got my credit damn near 700 for these niggas to come through and ruin my shit. That's how bad they squeezed us. All of that damn work. Now, it ain't like all the way down the toilet, and then like once, you know, like the stuff with the business and whatnot, that's gonna be cool in the end. But in the now, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh. Nope, don't nobody know. They won't even give us a case number, Amber. My guess is, okay, what's my low end guess? Low end 25,000, maximum 100,000. Which, let's say they gave him 100,000. The part that fucks me up is you did all of that and you only got 100,000. Think about all of the fucking felonies and all this shit this nigga's done, and he can't even walk around Chicago. All of this shit, he gotta hide. All of that for $100,000 is crazy. You think the lowest is 5,000? I think he could have took 5,000. Even if Dalton gave this nigga a motherfucking brisket sandwich, as he would say. That's out of bounds. But I can see him taking 5 G's. But I can see him getting up to 100. The reason why I know he might have got more than 25 is because he threatened them when they told him 25. He threatened them. They told him 25. He went right on the air and threatened the shit out of Odelson and McGrath and said that Jason wasn't saying this. He made it clear he wasn't mad at Jason. It was the lawyers that was fucking the shit up. Even if he got 100, it'll be what? 2 full years. It'll be basically 2.5 years. So for 2.5 years, all that shit that Jed got, you only made $100,000. And you in the middle of multiple lawsuits right now. You gotta hide it because you don't want to pay taxes on it, because that's gonna take it down some more. Like, those are dope fiend. Even if Jed got $100,000, you get that that's a dope fiend price, right? He could have had a regular job staying out of fucking trouble and made that. Yeah, motherfucking Bath and Body Works gift card or something, nigga, and we can't even afford to get premium. That just lets you know right there the type of shit he be on. I would advise him not to put that in his mama name when she got 5 cash apps. A motherfucker with 5 cash apps, you don't need to be putting nothing in their name. Because it'll fuck around and have your name in the affidavit. That's why on some real shit, I owe Hannibal the world. And I'll be the first to say a lot of my anger came from a level of selfishness. But I was going, nigga, we were under fire, bro. So I stand on what I felt in that moment, but I understand. So for Hannibal to double back like he did, that was very powerful. And that answered a lot of my questions. It answered a lot of my questions. Oh, I know Kamal got way more than Jed. I think Kamal got 7 figures minimum. They did him dirty. Didn't they fight? So Kamal had a job with the village, or no, Kamal had a job with the township, right? And there's no telling what. And the other thing with Kamal is right next to Tiffany, so there's a lot of shit that they probably did to him and tried and shit like that. And you know, that we don't even know about. Because I know for me personally, there's shit that has happened to me that y'all still don't know about. I mean, I get it now. Nobody, I mean, I couldn't know. Like I said, I've reached out and said something to Hannibal since then, and it was nothing. It was nothing bad at all. I'm not gonna say what I said, but it was nothing bad at all. And so that's why I let up on the situation. Niggas did what they had to do. Niggas had to protect what they had to protect. And I definitely understand that. Especially once it was like he said, all I was waiting for, it wasn't even about nothing he could. When I saw him separate from them for real, that's when I knew. So like, I don't have to beat a dead horse. I ain't gotta be over there. I ain't gotta hit this nigga up. Say, nope. I see. Yeah, they struck his channel. That's when he knew. That's when he really knew. Where he's like, oh, yeah. Yep. But did his reporting look like they was in his ear this time? I saw that video. It stopped me in my tracks. I was like, yeah, you know what time it is. And it was like the perfect, and the Capri also was the perfect pop out moment. Like, not in the sense, you know what I mean? Not in that disrespectful way. Charge, you ain't late for shit. I can't sleep. I'm stir crazy. I'm not allowed to do anything. Vid was happening. No, here's what I think happened. You want to know what I think happened with that money, Bird? This is what I really feel. Remember, producer told that she was trying to get Jed not to do it, and Jed was like, and because she told Jed that Hannibal didn't fuck with him. She was very adamant about that, and she was very adamant that Jed wouldn't listen to her and went ahead and went anyway. I think what happened was, I think Jed had the shit in his Cash App. It was once he saw that Hannibal didn't want to fuck with him, he was like, I ain't giving this nigga shit. And I do understand it from that standpoint. But that's why you shouldn't have went on the air and said like the shit you did. I think when Hannibal, because Hannibal clearly was on some, nah, nigga, I don't want to see you. That was like clear as day. And it's like, I don't even want to see you. And so I think he took that as like a slight and was like, I ain't giving that nigga shit. That's why that nigga was like, I don't owe that nigga shit. Like, if I'd have gave that nigga Bed Bath and Body Works or Bed Bath and Beyond gift card. I think it was just kind of like one of Jed's temper tantrum things. But these are like not my, like, I'm shifting away from all this shit. I'm getting ready to get a stay in place. I don't want to talk about nothing involving Dalton. I'm not going to either. Dalton got to figure that shit out without me. I'm in enough of a bind, and niggas still don't care. I could sue the village, and this would be the first lawsuit that everybody would get mad about. But I don't even. I'm not interested. Like, if y'all ain't gonna all be out there protesting for a nigga shooting this nigga, and like, there's literally more people on, especially even on social media, that are defending Rucker than people that are just like, yeah, this is fucked up. I got multiple people that hit me and shit that they don't even want to be identified because they know y'all niggas is weak as fuck. They know y'all niggas will let their houses get sprayed the fuck down and y'all niggas won't do shit. And I agree with you on it. I can't take that off the table, Amber. You absolutely right. And, you know, from that standpoint. Hey, what we not gonna do, we not doing no face off in my chat. So you gonna have to leave that shit be. You gonna have to catch Berg on her own time. We not doing that shit in my chat. That's not what I'm on the air for. That's the shit where I be like, that's why I be like, I'm leaving you niggas alone, man. It's just too much drama and shit. Constantly, all the time. Like, nigga, I've been in the court for 2 years. Like, I hear all of y'all niggas with y'all lawsuits and stuff now. I feel y'all. I do. But y'all gotta understand where I'm at versus where y'all at. I'm in the middle of 2 federal lawsuits in 2 different states, in 2 different courtrooms, including a courtroom that is the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. So we gotta be putting some shit in perspective. That's why I be wanting people to understand. I'm not getting involved in y'all cases. None of that shit. I can't, bro. I got my own. I got a plate full of shit going on. I'm literally on here because I don't want to feel guilty just talking my wife's ear off while she's trying to sleep. I'm just stir fucking crazy. This should be a lot, bro. And I ain't got no new video game. I don't even be feeling like hooking this shit up. Like, I just hook this shit up. Like, I still need a motherfucking memory card for my Dreamcast. But it's like, I'm just like, my mind is just in a fugue state. I'm just in a fugue state. Everything hazy. Like 5,000 miles and running. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm like in a spot where it's like, I got a release date and I know it's coming. Shit boring. Shit, I don't even know what to do with no Garbage Pail Kid cars. I don't know anything about them. I remember I had that one where the motherfucker, that squeezy joint where the eye would pop out of the one when I was a kid. I used to have fun with that, but like, I don't know much about Garbage Pail Kids. Because I know I've seen like the newer cars that came out, like the Topps Chrome shit or whatever. I just don't know, I don't know much about them bitches. Oh yeah, AAA was on tonight. Stuff like AAA and NXT, I be just chilling on now because it's like they put the whole episode be on YouTube commercial free, so I just go to it. So I love it versus I don't like watching it on the. I'd rather just watch the replays on YouTube. That's crazy. Figure that shit out. The shit ain't hard. Like, if you really want me to walk you through how to post the shit to sell them shits yourself or whatever, that shit's not even hard to do. That's how I can do it, like, in my spare time with this. Like I said, I bought this box right here. I bought this box for $20. This box. Oh, I forgot I got my paper towels in here. So this box. Ooh. So it's got a light. And then you sit the item in there and you take the picture and it looks like it's in, you know how they do them pictures where it looks like it's in a super clean white room? Like you went into a clean white room to take this picture of your item. That's how. I got them up. I think it was $17 or something. You plug it, it's a little light box, and you can take pictures from the top. It's got a flap on the top where you can take pictures looking down on the item, or you can lift the shit up and do it straight, straight ahead. Choose compassion. Yep. It's the greatest. If you want to sell anything, it's the greatest $20 you can spend if it ain't no super big item. Yeah, it's a light box. Plug it in, then it's like they give you different color backgrounds too. So I got all types of color backgrounds. So I can use white all the way to black. The best investment I made for flipping cards. I still ain't flipping at no high rate yet. Looks like my Spurs cards are getting ready to cap out, seeing as though they're choking in the finals. But they young. They are young. Conscious, I heard you talking shit about my lighter. It's twofold. I got a thumb injury, so it's hard for me to get that lighter on the first one. I got actually a twofold thumb injury. It's like a ligament right here. I'm having like a small ligament issue, and then like right here. That's number one. Number two, this strain of weed I got, it goes out quick. It goes out quick. Oh, that's what's up right there, Cam. And that's the thing with this box. You can definitely make you some custom fabric type backgrounds and shit. You can print you some shit with your logo in the background and have it in there like you got your shit on a wall in a room. I got several. See, Conscious don't know. Conscious ain't lived through the lighter shit. When I was in the car, and like when my lighter would go out, that's an issue, bro. I don't have like $3 off rip right now to go get a light. Like that's the thing about being poor or homeless, nigga. Stuff like lighters going out. That could be an ordeal in the moment. Especially if I'm on the air, because I would have to check certain accounts to see if I could move money, blah, blah, blah. And so I would have a lighter, that bitch go out, da, da, da. So I buy lighters by the packs now. I got multiple lighters right here. And I keep the red ones. I use the red ones last. Because the red ones, I use that like kind of as a self-alert system. Got this purple one right here. And then I got a black one. And I got two sitting right there. But the red ones I use last. So when I'm using the red ones, that alerts me. Because generally the pack has two red ones in it. When I'm using the red, that alerts me. You should go get some lighters because you're down to your last lighters. That's kind of the system I use for myself. And I'm typically a left-hand smoker. which is why it's like I just don't light it with my left hand. I can light a lighter with my left hand easily. I'm actually ambidextrous. Just a fun fact. And I'm going to tell whoever I want to tell with my bitch ass. Go to church in the morning. And then just kind of sit here and look stupid. I got some things I could do around here. I'm just like, ugh. I can't get motivated to do anything while I'm waiting because it's a very nerve-wracking wait. It's more nerve-wracking than nervous. My phone basically is on silent all day. Cause I'm basically always working on something where I can't have my phone just ringing. If I'm editing, I can't have notifications dinging. Big. It'd be cool if I'm telling you, this weed is a little drier than normal. So, I mean, it's cool, it smoke good and everything, but it'll go out fast. Which ain't a bad thing. That's efficient weed. If you gotta keep lighting it, it can be efficient. But like it don't go out like while I'm hitting it. That would be terrible. But it's like, it go out fast. But like I keep mine on vibrate, so that way like I can sleep through a notification, but I won't sleep through a phone call because it's a heavy vibrate when it's a phone call. So like basically like what Kendra said, like I don't just turn my phone off, but I have it on vibrate. So now if it's like if I'm just getting a text message or something, that generally ain't gonna wake me up, but like that's gonna wake me up. I'm an 80s baby. I ain't all the way married to my device like that, where it's like I have it set up for actual emergencies versus just completely connected to me. As soon as they put this stay in place, bro, I'm going to lose it. You want to talk about when the Jim Beam kick in, nigga? As soon as they be like, nigga, stay, we got to figure this out. Leave that nigga channel alone while we figure this shit out, bro. That is going to be the win of all wins. I can't wait. We got to get back to watching white people cook this week. We got to see what the fuck white people been doing. See this shit right here. Yep. This is that Chicago shit. This is why I know. I say no to this. What the fuck, bro? Y'all niggas literally sprinkling crack on shit. Yeah, we gonna get back on WPS, but this is some RNS right here. Hold on, nigga. I'm hungry. I'm gonna boil me a potato here in a minute. It's 12:30. I'm leaving in a minute. Go get me something to eat. Kick my feet up. Man, I'm just so bored, bro. I'm bored and like anxious. It's a terrible combination. It is a terrible combination. But yeah, here we are.
So you just moved out your parents' house and you don't know how to cook. I got you.
Today, I'm gonna show you the secret to the legendary.
Why are we putting
Lemon
this
pepper
crack
dust.
on here?
Sharks, JJ's, you figured out your secret.
No, I don't trust this nigga. I don't trust any nigga that be cooking with his chest hair out. No, nigga, you need to put a motherfucking hair net on that.
Today we're using Tyson chicken wings. We got this for $9.33, but they were buy one, get one free. We're gonna place our washed chicken wings into this bowl. Now you wanna completely submerge your wings in buttermilk. Now we're gonna sit this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. The secret to the perfect powdery lemon pepper is Brucken's steak seasoning.
Crack.
Yeah, you heard that right, steak seasoning. The texture is powdery, but it still has a lot of flavor inside of it. So we're gonna cut that with our no salt lemon pepper. But you wanna make sure you use a no salt lemon pepper. If you use a salty lemon pepper with the Brucken steak seasoning, it's gonna overpower it and make it entirely too salty. Give that a little mix. I just wanna taste that good hood flavor, so I'm gonna keep it simple.
See, I don't believe you stirred that. That's not what you put in that bowl at first. That's crack.
Today we're gonna use the Andy's chicken fry to keep it short and sweet. Now grab those chicken wings out the buttermilk, give it a little shake, and straight into the bag. Since these are whole wings, we're gonna do it 3 at a time so it doesn't dilute our batter. And now we're gonna fry this at 350 degrees for 6 to 8.
Nigga, you didn't even finish it in the video, bro. You nigga, see, don't put the crack on your wings. He didn't even finish the video. The crack kicked in. Do not put crack on your chicken. I don't care what you see the kids do. Do not put crack on the chicken. I'm with Janice. Just give me some crunchy fried chicken. What are we doing? And Sauce Walker just got exposed by Adam 22. Oh man, this shit crazy. You make meatloaf in a cupcake tin, then put mashed potatoes on top with a frosting tip and drizzle topping of ketchup. Like, what is wrong? Like, why do y'all be doing this shit, bro? I just don't understand. Just put the damn meatloaf on the plate. Why we got to do all of this? Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree on that ingredient list, Kendra. That does not sound appealing. I want some meatloaf. I can have meatloaf. I should make a meatloaf. Oh, well, there you go. Fuck what I'm talking about. Shannon Sharp done groomed black man. Wait, what? You lying. See, this is why I can't. Nah, nigga. We not doing this. We no. Nah, man. Nah, nigga. Hell nah. No. I don't even know which one of these videos I want to play. This ain't real. God, what are we doing?
He said, at Hollywood, Mungler will handle the first part of the process. DM him, he's expecting it, right? So
which is his stylist.
right. And that's right here, the second message you can see on the thing right there.
Lord Jesus.
My name's Shannon Sharp. I'm the host of the podcast Club Shay. I'm looking at having a fitness influencer on in the very near future and wondering if you would be interested in going through the interview process. Hollywood will handle the first part of the process. Wait. Wait. Hold on, nigga. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, nigga. No. Shannon, you done got caught out here again. You are just a fucking sex degenerate.
Okay, Hollywood Mugler will handle the first part of the process. DM him, he's expecting it. Okay, and you said okay.
Yep.
All right. So, of course, I have spoken to Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
Hollywood has given me some videos. He said there was an audition process that Shannon Sharp had you audition for. And these videos are pretty explicit.
Right.
Okay, so how did the audition process come up?
The audition process started with, we're going to bring you on a show as a guest.
Okay.
But also within that show process of bringing you in, we have people that's looking for models.
Okay.
For Nike. And so how it was is we bring you in on the show, and as a additive to the show, we're also looking for models to pair with Nike.
That don't make no sense. Nah, Clee, where the fuck you going? Oh no, nigga. Nah, nigga, where you going? Clee, where you going? Clee. Big man. Nah, where you going?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring you in, we're gonna audition you, you're gonna come in, you're gonna bring some different Nike stuff to bring to the audition. This audition would happen in a hotel, and I was already skeptical of that, but since Shannon's name was behind it, I trusted it that it was legit.
Right.
You know? And here I am being a little naive and not trusting my own instincts, because if this was any other random person DMing me offering me this opportunity, I automatically red flag, automatically know this is fake, it's not real.
I feel you.
But since Shannon sent me the initial DM, I see him on every day on FS1, ESPN, well, not ESPN at the time, but I watch the show. So I'm like, okay, this is legit. This gotta be legit. This can't be no fake stuff because Shannon's putting his name behind this. So
you know Hollywood Mugler is a stylist.
correct.
So why would he ask you, and I'm just asking in my opinion, why would Shannon refer his stylist for you to audition, like for him to set up an audition for this Nike shoot?
That's weird.
Shannon made it seem like Hollywood was gonna take care of the process of finding the person to put on the show. So that's why he pretty much, after that initial DMing me, Hollywood.
I personally ain't said nothing. You saw, I just learned about this in real time.
He's gonna take care of everything else. He's gonna make sure that
Come on, I got one edible left, Cleve. We're gonna take this for Shannon. We got one live rising left. We're gonna take this for Shannon. It's gonna be okay. For me.
A person for this opportunity and to find the right person to get a Nike contract. That was initially what was offered to me, the opportunity that was placed in front of me.
He was
okay. So you sent in the videos. I saw the videos. Okay.
Right.
Of you modeling, and you had on boxers, and right. I guess, did they ask you to turn around so they could see you from the back, or?
I'm trying.
No, there was a lot of heavy emphasis on your butt.
A lot, yeah. So a lot of those were taken without my consent.
Oh no! Looking for them fat-bottomed men. Shannon out here looking for them fat-bottomed boys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But also stating that they wouldn't be released nowhere as well when I was in person, right? Now, throughout the due process of this Nike contract, right? As I got further in with working with Shannon, I just saw it for what it was. Like, this is not what this is about. This is something else going on, right? And so,
what you mean? Because I saw you in Shannon's hotel room. You were sitting on the bed. You were eating food. Shannon was, you were sitting on like a bench.
Yeah,
you were eating food. Shannon was on the bed.
That's not what it was.
Okay.
We came to Vegas as a group. Me, Shelly, his assistant, the white lady Shelly, Mendices was there, Hollywood was there, and there was another person, I forgot the name of this white lady, she was there as well. We were all in the same hotel room eating. It was all of us. It wasn't just me and Shannon. That picture that they sent you was cropped out. There was multiple people in that room. It wasn't just me and Shannon. And Hollywood took that photo.
Okay.
So,
but what about the images and the videos of you in the shower and Hollywood's walking in with his camera and you're modeling? What is that?
Those were taken for the quote unquote people that was looking to find models for Nike.
Y'all niggas, bro, it be sounding, I understand how niggas get caught up in this, but as somebody that's been part of this shit since I was like 19 years old, the stuff y'all be falling for, I understand you hear that Shannon Sharp, but you mean to tell me that you are on some, since it's Shannon Sharp, I'm willing to do anything? Because that's who they be searching for, is nigga. Lord Jesus.
I don't know if you can see, but in a lot of those pictures, I'm wearing Nike. And it's because they made it seem like I was auditioning to be a model for Nike. And I was going to get offered this opportunity after I did the audition to go on his show.
They used you. They used you
as a guest. And when I was given that opportunity to go on his show as a guest, I would be the exclusive new model coming in to Nike, and the entry level was coming on to Club Shay. So
what? This is he told you the answer, and I appreciate him being honest, where he admitted that if anybody else would have said this shit to him, he would have thought it was some bullshit. But it's Shannon Sharpe. I know he actually know people and shit like that, and that's how they prey on you. They know that you know that they rich and powerful and shit, so they could tell you some cockamamie ass story and then tell you straight to your face, yeah, but yeah, I'm me though. I could pull this shit off.
So that's what they made it seem in the beginning. And like I said, I have voice recordings of everything. I can let you hear multiple voice recordings. I have voice recordings of everything. I let you hear everything from everything what I'm stating right now. I can let you hear voice recordings from Hollywood himself, from the quote unquote Zoe girl. Zoe girl doesn't exist. She's fake. Zoe is actually Hollywood as well. And I found that out because he messaged me from that account, and he used his real voice instead of the voice he was hiding behind. So,
okay. So, how long did you stay in Vegas?
I was in Vegas. The Vegas Strip was. I want to make sure I can have all this correct. I don't want to. Okay, so the Vegas Strip was the 3rd to the 5th. The 3rd from the 5th.
And you were there. Where did you sleep? Did you have your own room?
I had my own room. I can show you too. I have it on the thing. I had my own room. Hold on.
Now let's get later in the process.
That it was grooming.
Right.
Okay. And I need to know what happened, because I already peeped when you came on the stream that this was a setup, but I couldn't say that it was grooming. You had to say that. Because I've been doing this 14 years. I know what grooming sounds like, because I'm like, Shannon has never premiered a Nike model or any type of male model on his show ever.
I've never heard of this. I ain't gonna lie.
He does celebrity
Hiram
gossip like the female he is.
Oh no, that was a low blow.
So
and also I want to put this out there too for anyone that gets to see this interview. I'm not the only person this happened to. When I was working with him, I had access to his social media. So not only did they do this to me, this happened to at least 10 other influencers.
Lord Jesus.
So Shannon would do the initial DM.
Yes, the same DM he sent me. I saw this DM at least 10 times to other influencers. And that's when I
sue this nigga, Shannon. He lying. You gotta sue him, Shannon. He's lying.
That's when I knew for sure that this was some bullshit.
So are you telling me that at the dinner Shannon reiterated everything that he said to you in person? Like, he told you that this is the setup, this is what we're trying to do, but it was always you meeting him on in a hotel room. Hollywood is a gay man.
Right.
Tennis court that.
Well, no shit.
He goes on dates with Shannon.
Right.
Public dates. They're out together like a couple.
Right.
Jordan, that's with them now.
Right.
I know, and Shannon knows that I know how they got Jordan. Same shit. Jordan is the camera guy.
Hold on, nigga. Wait. Big get on my fucking nerves, bro. Big, you doing the most.
All that too. Before they brought him in, I saw the message of the same shit. Same message. Copy and paste, same message. I saw that. I also saw the voice recordings, because this is what they do. They send voice recordings, right? To leave untraceable digital prints, right? So,
but it's not untraceable. As soon as you sue these niggas, you can get all that shit straight from IG.
This is one right here. Hold on. This is the initial.
Most definitely, and excuse the noise in the back. That's actually Shannon on the other phone. We're actually having a meeting, but you're good though. So, most definitely, I will put you in contact with Zoe. And like you said, Shannon, I mean, I'm sure you know who Shannon Sharp is. Doesn't. He's like one of the biggest TV personalities in the world. Everybody loves Shannon Sharp. Everybody loves him on Club Shay. He is the reason why Skip and Shannon happens. I always say it's Shannon and Skip, not Skip and.
I have hundreds of these.
I know you do. I know you do, because I do too. Listen.
I know you do. I know you do, because I do too. Oh, shit, Shannon.
That settlement, that NDA, what did he pay you for?
I can't say.
You took that demon money, nigga. You can take settlements for certain shit. I don't know if I can take a settlement for a nigga trying to fuck me. You know what? I don't know what it is, so it could not be demon money.
But I do know it was way less than anything than anything other than when I'm like, if they were to come back and try to sue me, I wouldn't care, because at this point, I'm not gonna let nobody destroy my name.
If a crime was committed,
they can't make you sign an NDA. Like the NDA, you can't sign an NDA to keep quiet on a crime. She's right.
there's no suing you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That NDA means nothing. So, did anything happen between you, Shannon, and Hollywood?
Shannon was never in the room with me, all of us together. He was never in the room together. Only time me and Shannon was actually in a room together was when he sat me down and we were at the initial meet at the restaurant. And then we met a few times at his house before they were going to go to the Laker game, and Hollywood was styling him to go to the game. There's a few times I had went over there.
What did you notice between him and Hollywood?
Man, I got so many stories. Let me just start with saying, one day I came over, I parked my car. Shannon was like, "Hey, the door's open." I'm like, okay, weird. He lives in Beverly Hills. So I'm like, all right, it's whatever. So I go in and I'm downstairs waiting for them to come. I think his mom or somebody lived with him. They had the dogs or whatever, lived with him. And so Hollywood texted me, "Hey, come upstairs." So I go upstairs, and Hollywood looked like he just woke up from a nap. Like he was like he was asleep type stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Obviously, it was probably something else going on. I know for sure. I'm studying the facts.
What room was he in when he woke up?
It was a Shannon's room.
Shannon, he's lying. Sue this nigga. You have to sue him, Shannon. He really lying.
What else did you see?
So I went over there to do an unboxing for him. I was filming an unboxing for he had received some type of shoes or something from an endorsement. And so I was called over there to help film that. But when I got there, they really didn't want me to film nothing. It was just like, hey, we're just doing an unboxing, just come hang out. And I'm like, all right, brought the camera, had everything set up, blah, blah, blah. Ended up helping Hollywood style planning for the game.
You did what?
They were going to the game, then and we talked. Shannon gave me $500.
For what?
And I went home.
Did you notice anything remotely sexual between Shannon and Hollywood?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and try to make. I didn't see anything physical, but all the signs were there. All the signs were there.
Like what?
Everything that people saw in the media, how he was with him 24/7, how he was at the games, all that shit. It was clearly obvious. You know what I mean?
So
now,
go ahead, finish.
Nah, I'm not trying to make assumptions and tarnish nobody or whatever. But it was clearly obvious what was going on. I mean, and
oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this whole motherfucker when I get off.
Me and you and what we got going on over here because
Shannon said this in a voice recording?
Yes, he said all this. And this is when I knew because I had a phone from right? Then I see more voice recordings from between him and Shannon saying, hey, like I really like what you're doing, like, but hey, I need you to be real secretive about what we're doing for you. I don't tell nobody what's going on between me and you and what we got going on over here because
Shannon said this in a voice recording?
Yes, he said all this. And this is when I knew because I had a phone, right? This phone was given to me by Shelly. And she said, you're going to use this phone to post on Shannon Sharp's Instagram. That's because I was the camera guy and also videography and I also ran Shannon's personal Instagram account and Club Shay. I ran both of those accounts when I was working with him for several months. And so when I stopped working with Shannon, that's when I started receiving threats about giving the phone back. Multiple
so you still
times.
Got the phone?
Yes, about the phone. Hold on, I can
I'm with you, Lefty. Sue this nigga Shannon.
Listen, I just wanted to update you on a few things. Everything is so good. Because Shannon said he definitely will let you handle the hoodie side of
no,
things.
this isn't the right one. Hold on. Right here.
Yep.
Mind you, it's that same account.
It happens.
So,
mind you, this is the account that sent you those messages, that same account. So I just want you to know that as well.
I think everything happens for a reason. Okay,
right.
Royce?
Did you play it?
can speak for him. So,
mind you, it's that same account.
Everything happens. He's sexual, is a gay.
Right.
And he said that he used to date that is suing him. Right. And Jordan, he said Jordan hung up his Instagram. Like Jordan ended the Instagram live. It was Jordan in that room. The only person that can
come back, right? When I was working with him back in 2024. So it's right here.
The only reason I was for you, so I'm going to tell you one last time. You need to return his phone and camera equipment. If you have to return it to Hollywood, please do so. Because Hollywood is the only person acting with you at this moment. I'm telling you before Shannon gets it himself. Okay? So you have been warned. Please return his stuff. Would you have to give it to Hollywood? And I'm not going to say it anymore. Just return the stuff.
Well, damn. well, damn.
Explain the Cash App transactions. What were those?
Wait, what? FFJB?
So when I got done working with Shannon Sharp, I was still financially in a bad situation, right? So Hollywood will pay me to hop on FaceTime with him every other, like throughout the month. And he would pay me $600 here, $500 here, $500 here, every other month or two. So all of that was basically him giving me money to still see me and be in contact with me. And he offered still during this time, he was still trying to get me to go to North Carolina to go see him before this modeling shit that didn't exist. I knew it didn't exist, but I was just playing along because I needed the money at the time. So I
gave for pay?
I played along. I'm like, you know, look, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, play along, you know, whatever. Do what I got.
This is how you get caught up. This is how you get caught up. This is how you get caught up.
I still accept this money, but it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm set right now. I don't need to accept your money anymore. No, I stopped responding to him. I stopped responding to him. I stopped replying. Stop.
So there was no girlfriend that wanted to expose you, and that's why I got the messages.
There was never no girlfriend. And that account that sent you those messages is the same account that's working with Shannon Sharp when I was working with him, which is the same message I just let you play was from that same account. The same account.
I believe it.
This is
Matt
crazy.
Right there. Account.
This shit crazy. This shit is insane, bro. This nigga got receipts, my nigga. Like, y'all rich niggas be sloppy over this technology because y'all be thinking y'all got the y'all think Snapchat messages really disappear.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see right there.
Yeah. Matt Barnes got extorted. Now,
the same thing that was released on that snippet was from this same account. The one I just let you play from the bring me back the phone, all that stuff. It's the same account.
So you're saying that account is Zoe because Matt Barnes went live and he thought, for whatever reason, I don't know, he said, but he was extorted from that account.
Yes.
And he paid $60,000.
Yes.
To that account. So that
what? Shannon, if they find out you part of an extortion, you're part of an extortion ring? This was the same account that extorted Matt. Oh my goodness.
Information wouldn't get back to his fiance, even though he was around.
Right.
But he paid that money so that information wouldn't go out.
Uh-huh. They're master extorters. And he uses Hollywood for this fun to do this shit.
Every woman got that one.
Nigga. Damn, I guess I know what we probably gonna be talking about Monday. Damn, Shannon. You can't stay out of trouble for shit. Oh my goodness, bro. I did not know if that shit is like a one of his fake accounts and that's the account that fucking did that shit to Matt Barnes. Boy cat gone wild. I'm getting ready to. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to get into that. Man, they give us that stay, bro. We get our channel back instantaneously. And if anything happens to the channel, YouTube will be held in contempt. It's about to be the worst news ever for a lot of people, and the best news ever for us. Right now, I'm boiling my potatoes before I put them in the oven. Chill. I'm like, I don't want to stay up too late. I got church tomorrow, but I already know I'm getting ready to be up probably to damn near 5. Well, I said, I'm gonna see what the fuck y'all niggas doing. Apparently, y'all sitting here finding out that Shannon Sharp getting exposed again. Mama, wake up. Uncle Shay getting exposed again. She said I'll be back on Tuesday. Oh, man. I wish I knew what the fuck I was doing tomorrow, man. Have you seen where Michael is Lionsgate's highest grossing movie ever? That's crazy. I would like to know the validity of that, but that's the like it's a good movie. While I was calling out inaccuracies while I was, watching it. So it ain't like I think it's good because it was just like so like accurate. I thought it was an entertaining movie. But some of the things that was inaccurate, I did just try to. It was just kind of weird to me, like some of the even the outfit things where it's like, did y'all have to make certain elements bootleg because you didn't have the certain rights to use the exact outfit or what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Made over 850 million globally. Not bad. I'm not acknowledging Roman Reigns on Monday. Nigga, it will be the thumbs down as always. I'm glad I'm not home in Indianapolis because this would be a night that I would go get in the car and go to White Castle to get me some damn French fries. Nah, we not doing that. Nah, Aaron, not doing it. That one, and you want to know the one that really made me mad was where it was like they wanted me to believe that Michael Jackson wore the Beat It outfit. That he wore the outfit that he wore in the video the first time he ever met niggas, and then they forgot that there was literally famous actors in the fucking dance routine. It's like, why the fuck would he be wearing this right now? That really fucked me up. Like, I was pissed off that the movie ended with Bad. Because I'm like, why wouldn't we see the making of Bad? Fucking Wesley Snipes is in Bad. They should have showed him do the motherfucking Pepsi commercial with Carlton, nigga. That would have been crazy. Carlton, bro. That was my favorite commercial. Carlton killed that shit. Tomorrow I'll be back on post late, not early. That's my goal in life. Seems to be everybody's goal when it comes to me. Sorry, I'm getting ready to go fix me something to eat. Leave everybody alone. Two hours and some change. But it's definitely one of those, like, I felt like a true Michael movie has to be damn near like 3 hours and be 2 parts. But they wasn't about this. This was not how I would make it. This is how they would make it. Dirk caught some new charges. He's fucked. Nigga, Dirk is fucked. Is there something going on between Charlemagne and Act? And they always who knows? If it is, I don't know. I personally don't know. I'm fine. Today was like the first day I could really get my ear back to the street, and I went to sleep. I took my ass to sleep. So, I did see that about they didn't accidentally leak shit. They leaked it so they could get the fuck up out of that shit. Cause what happens is the biggest thing that people are missing in the bricks and minifigs thing with how the cops can do that shit is that's how cops are. Any corporation can call a cop and it turns into you are guilty until proven innocent. Walmart can do what bricks and minifigs done, and some have. Walmart, a Kroger, anything, nigga. When they call and be like, so and so is still, they dropping everything and they coming right over. And in most cases, they ain't even got to show you footage of you stealing it. You stole. Are you willing to testify? Yeah, and they lock your motherfucking ass up. Breakfast Club having a spot on TV show hacks. Can Adam 22 be charged with divorce fraud? Like you really want the courts to waste their time on that? Like that's what I think. Honestly, I can't stand Adam the 16, but we want the prosecutor filing him with divorce fraud because he lied to get clicks and views. It's why I didn't go for it. I still ain't even watched none of the shit about it. Because as soon as it's some shit, it's Adam. He's a clout chaser. He let people fuck his wife for clout, clicks, and views. That type of person, I don't believe shit they ever say about any fucking thing. I never believe any of their reports or anything because they're fucking liars. And so when it comes out that nigga lied about the shit and this bitch tried to say, I saw a 5-second clip of her say that a stalker stole her identity and filed the divorce in her name. Stop, bitch. Who are you talking to? And them niggas motherfuckers be believing them. They say this outrageous ass shit and be like, oh, we believe it. But you know. Well, yeah, I wouldn't like Money Man either if I was Adam. Money Man been dissing Adam for like the last 5 years. It was funny that people just found. I'm like, man, people didn't even realize that the album that just dropped, he dissed that nigga. I never did Vlad. I never did No Jumper. He's always wore that shit as a badge of honor. It ain't just like he dissed them niggas like that. He just always points out that I ain't ever went on they shows, and I don't plan on ever going on these shows. But that's how Adam is. Adam just gotta like he gotta make that shit like, you know, it's gotta be something clickbait. He's the clickbait king. Like how if you see a certain title with me, you like, oh shit. Because you know I don't clickbait. There's a power in not clickbaiting with when you title shit versus, you know, Adam doing the shit. It's like it's April. It's like it's just like a motherfucker doing April Fools every day. You know how there could be a lot of YouTube channels on April 1st to do an upload to try to catch some people off guard. Happy April Fools, ha 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 ha. But Adam's like that every day. Every day is April Fools for this nigga. Every title, every stream, everything, every fight you see on this show, like he be putting motherfuckers in real danger, and then we'll tell the police. His daddy worked for Bill Clinton. I'm like, and y'all gang members feel comfortable going on a show of the son of a nigga that's plugged into the top levels of government. And y'all wonder why somehow y'all always get locked up or killed. Somehow. Every time you go on this show. And they call it the no jumper curse. And I'm like, is it really a curse or are you niggas just stupid? Too funny. But I'm gonna go get me some food. I'm gonna kick my feet up. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. I have nothing, and I don't plan on having nothing. I'm not getting ready to look for anything. Nothing. I'm getting ready to chill. I want to have a burger on my birthday. I ain't had no fucking bread in like 2 months. But it's been worth it though. It's been worth it. Hey man, say peace to your boy. I'm the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna go eat. I haven't eaten a real meal today. That's gonna change. I'm glad that 6 day is over. You know I hate my running sixes. We are on 6-7 though, and not none of that demon time kid shit y'all be doing. It's not 6 or 7. Lana, KS, Kendra, Cam, Aaron, Kevin, Joy, Big, J-Rock, Boston. I gotta catch up on some of that wrestling. It was a lot of wrestling today. That's what I'm about to do is watch some wrestling, so I can get ready for work. Miss George, I ain't gonna remember. Scott Johnson, Holly, Gardis. I like Coochie. I love it. I like it. It's great. There's not none of that smothered with onions and garlic shit that Berg was talking about. I'm gonna stay away from that. Sigma. Nah, you don't understand. Like, we got an emergency motion. You gotta hear me and hear me good. I don't give a fuck what Jed do. I don't care what he say. He can go live robbing the bank. I've done what I need to do. so I can get, all I care about is getting the channel back. I'm not getting ready to be up under an emergency stay and talk about Jed. There's no need. We get the channel back, it's Big Brother time. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck what that nigga do. YouTube waved the white flag yesterday. All I'm focused on for myself is continuing to lose my weight, make it to my birthday, and then make it 5 days after my birthday to payday. Because on payday, I will be taking 3 days off because I'm going to hopefully get to stay at this little quaint spot by the lake for a couple $100 for 3 days. That's all. I promise I ain't focused on shit else but making it to payday so I can get 3 consecutive feet kicked up video game, body, mind, cleansing, eating bullshit, drinking Pepsi Zero near the lake before I go be the best in the world at Big Brother again. I got a plan. Best part is part of God's plan. Because during them 3 days, the Jim Beam is going to kick in. The Jim Beam is going to kick in. But you know me, I'm probably lying. I am probably lying. Now, will I give y'all a full outro? Hell no, nigga. I'm not at work. You think I'm about to sit here through a motherfucking outro, nigga? This is the best I got for y'all. I got 2 short videos. How about that? How about that? And this one's from Clee, or for Clee by request. I got you. Hold on, where'd my shit go? Did it leave? Oh, it did. Oh, I forgot I moved it. See, that's why I'm glad this is a moment. I can fix these things live instead of being like, fuck, I did this shit live. Nope. Fuck it, we'll fix it live. Yep, you put that right there. And you put that right there. Come on down here. Right here. There you go.
I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shannon, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you going to start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
I am a millionaire. Oh my God. Yes. A millionaire. But I didn't come to talk about how I'm a millionaire, even though I am a millionaire. Woo! I have a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a G-Wagon, 6 Teslas, but who cares about all the extremely nice, luxurious cars that I have, that I drove here today? And my houses are gigantic. I have a house in every single country. But that's not the point. The point is, you can have what I have if you believe that you can. I believe I can. You can get rich in 4 easy steps. Step 1, drop out of college. Fuck college. You don't get rich by going to college. You get rich by getting rich. That makes so much sense. Step 2, you can do it. How was that a step? Step 3. Step 4. He didn't even say anything. Buy my program, Eat, Sleep, Rich, for $7,000.
Yes, amazing. I'm gonna buy. Yeah,
Become
amazing.
your
Yes,
true
amazing.
self.
I have it.
Financial freedom, success, opportunities, determination. Ferraris, Tesla, rich, rich, rich.